The US dollar currently dominates world trade, making up more than 80% of global transactions. However, this dominance is now being challenged by the new BRICS currency, created by powerful countries like China, Russia, India, the UAE, and Brazil. Last year, Brazilian President Lula da Silva called for a common BRICS currency to increase trade options and reduce reliance on the dollar. A major update is that the BRICS countries announced that they are going to launch a new blockchain. This means they're creating their own system to make financial transactions without using the traditional system called SWIFT. As we all know that Russia got pushed out of SWIFT after facing sanctions, and they decided they needed a new system that wouldn't be controlled by the US. They feel it's unfair that the US dollar is so powerful and can be used against them. So they're working on a new blockchain-based system for financial transactions. Russia and China have already started trading more in their own currencies. For example, Russia now conducts 75% of its trade with friendly countries, and 95% of its trade with China in their own currencies. This reduces their dependence on the US dollar. What does this mean for the future? If this new system works, it could mean big changes in global finance. It might take some time, maybe 5 to 10 years, but we could see two parallel systems, the old SWIFT system and the new BRICS blockchain system. If the demand for US dollars drops, it could lead to economic problems in the US. The country relies on global demand for the dollar to support its borrowing and spending. A decline in the dollar's value could lead to higher prices and inflation in the US. Why should you care about blockchain? Blockchain is a technology that records transactions on a digital ledger. It's secure, transparent, and can't be easily tampered with. This makes it perfect for financial transactions. The new BRICS blockchain will allow countries to trade without relying on the US dollar or SWIFT, even if you're not into Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. The technology behind them is important. Blockchain is expected to revolutionize not just banking, but also things like voting, stock trading, and even tracking shipments. It's faster, more secure, and more transparent than current systems. Creating a new currency for international trade is complicated and will take time. However, if successful, the BRICS currency could reduce the dominance of the US dollar in global trade. The BRICS currency is still in development and will take a few years to be fully implemented. It represents a significant shift in global finance, and it's important to pay attention to these changes. So, while Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are fun to watch, the real game changer is blockchain technology. It's worth learning about because it's likely to be a big part of our future. Countries like China and Russia are already on board, and it might soon become the norm in many areas of our lives. Recently, India and Russia announced a groundbreaking partnership involving their payment systems, RuPay and MIR, respectively. This alliance, which got even stronger when Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Moscow early this month. This marks a strategic move towards reducing reliance on the US dollar for cross-border transactions. The bilateral trade between Russia and India has reached a record high of $50 billion in 2022-23. The aim is to make seamless trade between the two nations, potentially reaching a trade turnover of $100 billion by 2030. $100 billion might not seem much on the global stage, but this is a stepping stone for them to de-dollarize. Remember what Confucius said thousands of years ago? The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Russia and Iran have also been working hard to connect Iran's CPAM system with Russia's SPFS system. These systems are like their own versions of the international banking system called SWIFT, which the US and its allies have a lot of control over. By connecting their systems, Russia and Iran can trade directly using their own currencies, the ruble and the rial, instead of using the US dollar. The first transactions using this new system have already happened, and they have big plans. What do you think about the BRICS cryptocurrency? Do you think it can replace the dollars? Please leave your thoughts in the comment below. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay blessed.